Good morning, everybody. It's April 1st, and the environment decided to play a little trick, and it's like minus 10, minus 15 with a wind chill today. So I thought I would tell you a little bit what I wear through the wintertime on my head. But of course, I always wear a helmet, so that's one consideration that I have to make, what'll fit with the helmet. I also almost always wear some kind of eye protection. I'll go over that. But I'm going to start with the summertime here. And I start in the summertime, when it's above freezing, just a do-rag. Absorb sweat, that kind of stuff. I switch it out if necessary. And then if the temperature starts to drop, I move to a simple earband. So this is what I use when it's cool, kind of warmer than -5, around freezing. And it protects my ears, but still lots of cooling happening. If it drops much below that, I move off to wearing a windproof balaclava. So it now protects my neck a little bit and protects my ears and the top of my head. My glasses fit over it, fits really well underneath my helmet. The temperature drops even a little bit more than that, or the wind starts to come up. So this is where the wind becomes important. I'll move to a face mask, a balaclava with a face mask. And I kind of have a choice at this point. Is I will wear 2 balaclavas if it's quite cold, or if it's not quite cold, I will wear the balaclava, and I'll put a windscreen with a little peak on it. And this is the one time that I don't wear glasses. The peak causes a little swirl around my eyes, so there's a dead spot in the air around my eyes, so it all doesn't fog up, and that becomes really important. It keeps the wind off my ears and keeps my face warm because I need to stop from freezing my face. I do cut a hole because although they've got a mesh hole in most of them, I just hate the ice and everything that builds up over that. One problem that I do have is these guys freeze to my beard. So when I come in, it's often takes a little while to unfreeze myself. If it's much colder than that, or if it's much windier than that, I will put on a pair of goggles. And the goggles go over my helmet. And one of the problems with both glasses and the helmet when it's below 0 is fogging. And if I keep my speed over about 14, 15 kilometers an hour, it's all good. These all have vents, they're double paned. If I stop for any reason, that goes up onto the top of my helmet. Until I start going again, I just pull it down. So this is when it's really cold, like -35, -40 with a wind. I don't like wearing goggles much because it really constricts my view. Another piece that's kind of fun is if it's really cold and I'm out there to have a little bit of fun, I will wear my Panam toque, and that also limits the airflow through my helmet, keeps my head a little bit warmer, and it's just fun to ride with. On some days when it's really, really cold, I will want a little bit more, and this is if I don't want to wear the face mask, but I still need that warmth. Just put this on. I've got the whole head cover. So this goes right over there we go. So this, when it's really cold, I can put some glasses under here, or I can just bunch it up like this to protect my face and my eyes. It still gives me some neck covering. And this is for when it's cold and I just want to hide underneath. And I can put whatever else I want underneath. It also goes over top of my helmet, so I can get that extra warmth happening. So those are the things that I wear throughout the season. Have a safe ride out there. Stay warm today. It's going to be above 0 and it'll be canoeing weather soon. So we'll shift to something else. Bye.